Hi everyone. I am on a hike in France, and so the quality may not be like terrific, but I feel like I have to just start talking to you and see about putting this up on a channel, because I spend way too much time thinking about politics and reading and listening to people who are knowledgeable, and I have all this information and it's coalescing in my brain, but I still haven't been doing anything with it. And if I'm going to be so absorbed in it, I figured it's about time I start talking about it. So I'm in a lovely part of the world, the south of France. Everywhere you look, where I am currently, are vineyards. And I live in France now, God willing, it continues forever. Today, the job report came out, and then Trump, in his infinite wisdom, shoots the messenger and orders the firing of the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, who put out the numbers, who is standing by the numbers. It's always been an independent bureau, independent branch, government entity, but Trump doesn't live in reality. He lives in his own created reality, which is he's the best, he's the great, he says it's the best jobs report and the best jobs in the past few months ever, of course, because everything he does is the best, and therefore she has to go because she obviously is a Biden appointee, and therefore she is doing this to hurt him. This is so dangerous, and out of all the things that are going on, I am really wanting to stress about why this is dangerous. Because Trump, who's been tinkering around with fucking this thing up over here and fucking this thing up over there, the world still understands the US to be a safe harbor for investments, for future investments, and as a global leader and as the place that is the standard, the dollar being the standard, stocks and bonds, everything that comes originating from the US economically is the standard by which everything else in every other nation is gauged by. So if he's going to destroy that credibility, or even have investors wondering how they can trust the US because the numbers are only what the administration in power wants them to show, then you have turned your government and turned your nation into one big smoke and mirrors, one big economy that cannot be gauged, that is pretty much open to whatever the current administration wants it to say. You have lost, you have fallen off the pedestal. You have completely given up willingly your position, and you will not only tumble and become a banana republic, but you will also be replaced, hey, by China. Like, there's other governments. I mean, he acts like there's nothing that can destroy this country. Make no mistake, he's a narcissist. He only knows how to destroy. They don't know how to create anything. This is what narcissists do. And the fact that we have a Republican Party that refuses to check him, even though I'm sure they're plotting on the regular how to get rid of him, only they're too spineless to figure it out. or they figure they'll wait it out. I don't know. I can't get into the mind of Congress. But yes, they can stop this immediately, but they don't. So much is wrong with the system. It just makes me wonder, is the whole thing going to have to just collapse? Unfortunately, what does that mean for all of us who use US dollars to live? Hell, I use them overseas here and I have to convert them to euros, and the conversion rate keeps slumping because of what he's doing. I don't know. I'm getting so frustrated, and I figured I might as well start being a voice. I'm 66 years old, a US citizen who has moved overseas. Yes, I am a retiree as well, and I am the tail end of the baby boomers. And I wanted to make that clear as well, to say, yes, I am part of the baby boomers group. We are a voting bloc. We actually vote, not like the spotty 20-somethings or whatever decade you want to talk about. We are people who vote. So I just want to say my piece about all this, and I'm ready for a fight. Meaning I'm ready for a fight to keep reality, and to overcome whatever narcissists want to do with destroying. That is their mission. It's a seek and destroy mission. But I'm ready for the fight, and I know how to fight. Bye for now. See you next time.